Just to say hello to everyone, my name is Vanetta Calloway. I am the event organizer and creator of the Black Vegan Experience, and we were here repping Vegan Town, introducing people to vegan cuisine and the lifestyle, and sharing a little love all together with Miss Crystal. Go ahead and tell them who you are.
I am Crystal Banks, owner of Girl Galore Boutique in South Park Mall, and yeah, we come to talk about the Black Vegan Experience that's going to be coming up in May.
Okay, tell us about it.
Well, the Black Vegan Experience is an educational mini conference, and it also combines a vegan festival. So a lot of times you'll go to a festival and you'll leave having a whole lot of fun, but you didn't really leave with information.
Correct.
And as an educator, that's my job, is to educate you, to empower you to make informed choices. And so at the meantime, when you're there listening, you don't want to feel like somebody's attacking you because of your wellness choices, overweight, out of shape, all those things. You're going to close yourself off and defend yourself. But if we have you laughing, eating good, enjoying yourself, networking, not only will you receive the information and process it, you're going to go be excited and tell other people about it.
Correct.
So that's what we do.
Well, first of all, I just got attacked by 3 natural women that just came to it. I just had to address the beautifulness, awesomeness. It smelled like. All right, keep going. Anyway, so
that's freedom.
I just love it.
It's
I
freedom.
just want to put my hands in your head. But anyway,
Oh my God!
how are you enjoying the expo so far?
It's been different, but I'll say I've never seen an event that incorporates so many facets, from the youngest to the oldest.
Correct.
A lot of energy, a lot of different diversity when it comes to businesses, and being
Correct.
able to pull us all together. I was just telling my daughter, Azaria, I said, man, this is probably the most they've ever had this many Black people in this building at the same time.
Correct.
In its history.
Easily.
And that should not be something that's a one-time event. That's what we need to see on a consistent basis,
Correct.
not just expos.
Yeah, the vibe is good. Everybody, it's not like a competition. Everybody's supporting everybody. Everybody's walking around. And it's 3 days. A lot of stuff like this is one day. Pop-ups, you call them pop-up shops. They're like one day. And now, so by the end of the weekend, I feel like we're family. I see your face every weekend. Hey, girl, how you doing, girl? How you doing? And so now, if we do this again,
No, I'm waiting for the next one.
it's going to feel that much better.
I'm anticipating the next
And
one.
everybody's going to bring their best foot forward, for real. Like, the next event, the setup's going to be bigger. Everybody's setup's going to be bigger and glamorous and, a nice setup and, nice.
Bringing the roller skates instead of having to run down the dicks to get a pair.
A lot of people wasn't ready.
We probably need somebody to be selling skates. Where the Black-owned skate companies
exactly.
Hey, that's a good point.
Tie that in.
We do need some Black-owned.
Well, we just need the Black community to step up in general.
Facts.
It's a bike expo. We did have a bike company come here and help out, but that was not a Black bike company. And so just in general, we got to get our community to help each other and support each other in general.
I don't necessarily feel that it's always not coming out to support intentionally. It's that you don't know your place. Like a lot of times, because of the historical racial conflicts here, we've been taught to compete
Correct.
instead of collectively
Coming
come
together.
together. So when it's been made known, like, no, we're relationship building, somebody needs to go out and reach those people. So, like, when you're on foot patrol, you out in the community, this is when you share, hey, no, everybody's welcome.
Correct.
Instead of feeling like it is a competition.
That's my life.
And everybody's welcome at the Black Vegan Experience. I'm just saying.
Absolutely.
All colors.
Yes.
All colors.
It's not exclusive to the brown melanated people.
It's exclusive to the green.
Everything. AKA peach.
Right. That's the only color I see.
Now, we ain't talking about the food, we talking about the money. But yeah, so
I like how you did that.
what's the give us a few key points of the vegan lifestyle, like the benefits.
Oh, the benefits are limitless.
Cause a lot of people just like y'all people. You know what I'm saying? Vegan, y'all people. Like, what is
More energy,
Well,
glowing skin. Let me stop.
I mean,
well, that's where it's come from. Okay, with the hair and the
from the
skin.
inside, yes, definitely from the inside out, you have the wellness component, period. But a statement that was made by a new friend I made was that if this was a vegan world, there would be no violence. That's against each other, that's against the animals, that's against the environment. I was like, wow, that is a true vegan world.
Wasn't the city in Black Panther, were they all vegans?
Yeah, actually, yeah,
Wakanda, right?
Wakanda.
Wakanda? Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there a
They
couple
was
times.
doing something
Been
over
there a couple
there.
times?
Yeah.
I'm just saying that the basis around it was all this black excellence, and they were all plant eaters,
Yep.
right? Okay.
Sure did. They got the
Amazing.
power from the plant.
Amazing.
Wow.
It is. It does something for
He
you.
found out about to give me a vegan.
I'm saying we got a starter guide over there if you just want to check it out.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's free.
check y'all
It's
out.
free. And, you know, I'll always
My
accept.
favorite price, everyone, free 99. All right. Accepting donations.
And you know, I want to plug in our nonprofit as well because again, that's not something the Black community ties into enough.
Correct.
So our nonprofit Committee of Consciousness was formed because of declinations to support us, and it was, oh, you know, you're not a nonprofit. And so I love removing people's excuses, so I formed a nonprofit. Then it was like, oh, you're not a charitable nonprofit. Don't worry about it, I'll take care of that too. And then you actually see where people really are, which is liars. So if I remove the excuse and you still don't come out and support, then now I know exactly what I'm up against. But our nonprofit exists to remove those food insecurities, and when you remove food insecurities, it's not always about meat, it's about having access to fruits and vegetables. That's your lifeline to life, to wellness, to energy, to everything. And our ancestors are not here to teach us. You know, our history is lost, so somebody has to take up the helm and be there and do that. And so again, Committee of Consciousness is ready to do that, helping people access it instead of, you know, these corner stores full of junk food. Make sure you get to the grocery stores that have whole food, nutritious components, and teaching them how to cook. Let's go, like every day. So Committee of Consciousness is connected to the Black vegan experience. That's what we want to do. We want to teach nutrition education, provide cooking classes to our abled and our different able people, so we can come together and always have a party.
So it's a lot of he say, she say with eating this route, right? So I feel like people say it's expensive to eat this way. Is that true?
No.
Okay.
Not at all. It's about being intentional with your money, like with everything else.
But you know, somebody did tell me I had to hit Whole Foods or, you know, all them expensive supermarkets in order to really get the real.
Okay, so you gonna reach for a bag of chips or an apple when you hungry, and tell me what the price difference is.
Point. Point. Word. Okay. So what is it? I got a
Mindset. It's all about mindset.
I mean, junk food in it is cheap, right?
Yeah.
You can get you
It's
a
intentional.
79-cent 3 liter. You know what I'm saying? I haven't drank soda since 2001. Shout out to myself. But I'm just saying,
very good.
people
Yeah.
do go that route because it's convenient. That's why the convenience store, and it's really accessible,
But it's not food.
It's not food.
and
It's
it's
garbage.
less work. Oh, I agree with
A
you.
banana is less work. An apple is less work. A bag
That's
of
true.
grapes is less work. Like, we got to change the mindset
So
first.
if you knew that there was somebody out to get you,
Oh, I know
and
that.
how they were out to get you was through your food
man.
sources, would you not begin shifting how you ate and shopped? And just think about it. You see junk food everywhere in the Black community. Do you see that in all our other friends communities?
So the question should be, how do we get people to make that transition? Because people smoke cigarettes knowing that on the side of the packet say cancer. You know what I'm saying? But people still smoke. So people are going to eat the same way. And especially if you was raised that way. If your mother always cooked these foods as an adult, you cook
Or you
these
from
foods
the
for your
South.
kids.
yeah.
I'm
yeah.
from the South.
I
I'm from
am
New
too.
Orleans. So
But we're not talking about you guys.
Yeah, not y'all.
I'm not talking about the 3% of y'all that understand. How do you get
I'm
the
just
people
saying that
that's
my-
on the other side
Yeah.
to come to this
if
side?
I can change, being from a place that crabs, crawfish, shrimp,
Beignets.
this type of food, heavily salted foods, pies with salt in it. It should, like, at some point in your life, you gotta be willing to accept that, hey, diabetes, cancer, all that don't run in your
Yeah, it's
family.
not hereditary.
It runs through the food line in your family, your
Runs in
diet. It has nothing to do with, it runs in my family, because there was a study done actually by a white doctor who actually went over to Africa and found out diabetes is not prevalent in Africa. And their diets are high in fruits and grains and nuts. So it's all about education and a mindset shift for a lot of people.
Do you
We
think
came
that's
from
easy?
plant-based ancestry. The problem is it was lost to us. So if
Correct.
you begin to infuse communities with that information, with those resources, they will see it's just all like if I offer you something for free, first of all, we are very defensive. We're very suspicious of anything that's free. But
Facts.
if you build a relationship with people, they
Correct.
will begin to accept things and they will begin to accept information. And then eventually they'll try a sample and then they'll invite you into their home and allow you to help them cook. It's all going to be about relationship because, again, I can't trust you till I know you.
Sometimes a simple meal can change somebody's mindset.
Oh
Boom.
yeah, definitely get a good experience. 'Cause a lot of people have the wrong impression, thinking the foods are tasteless. You know, they think it's gonna be that much of a change in their life because they don't know. You know,
I shared some curry today. The
Unknown.
woman was like, "You need to sell them plates, girl."
I know people that haven't flown on planes because of what they think the experience is like, but never gone on a plane to experience for themselves.
Yeah.
So some people, lack of knowledge is the reason why they don't go to that next step to, try it out.
We
So-
got to expose them, yeah. Because, I mean, it is easy to fear what you don't
So
understand.
if you bring your ass to events like this, you will be exposed to all this greatness, all right? So anytime you get all this black excellence in one building, you need to be in a place, all right?
So I got a question. What do y'all think? Because I'm sure y'all watch a lot of TV. What do y'all think when y'all see these commercials about Impossible Burgers and meatless nuggets and all that stuff? Like, do you
We
think
got
it's
some.
Yeah, we
We
have
got
them.
them.
a word?
We eat them. I don't eat them as often, but yeah. we
So,
have 'em.
okay, so how do you think you
Like
would...
from Burger King and
Yeah,
all
but hold
that?
on.
No, well, I don't eat fast food,
Well,
so I don't.
Okay, all right,
I
cool.
mean, that's a one in a...
But it's
I mean,
vegan fast food.
Yeah.
so for us, we would have to ask them, no mayonnaise, no cheese. Most of the time we travel with a lunchbox. That's any vegan. Like, I'm not gonna have you responsible for how I eat because I'm gonna eat good everywhere I go.
Right.
So I'm
Carry
gonna
our
we
own
carry our
mayo,
own.
like-
There have been times when I went to order an Impossible Whopper and I had my cheese with me and my vegan
Yeah.
eggs with me.
Look, pull it out the bag.
I mean, that's just the way it do. But think about our friends who have not walked this path with us. They need to have some options. So if I'm teaching a young mother, like, you can swap out those chicken nuggets that have real animal in it with these Impossible nuggets, then that's something that she can do. That's an alternate that will help her have a meatless meal for her family. And then eventually, instead of them French fries, now you have broccoli fries, or you have sweet potato fries. Like, you just begin to add to, because potatoes are vegan, so French fries are vegan. We get
Correct.
tired of eating French fries
God
everywhere we
knows.
go.
Everywhere
A
we
salad
go.
is not our main staple. People think, oh, vegans eat salads every day. Absolutely not. We eat good with a T. You understand me? So it's all about embracing our culture and merging it together, and it's good.
Word. Well, they sold me. I'm gonna have to get on this train, man. I'm gonna have to get on this vegan.
So give me,
lifestyle.
does it affect your mental, the
Oh,
diet?
absolutely, clarity.
Yeah.
When your
Lots of
body's not
clarity.
full of toxins, your mind is not full of toxins, your thought is open. We create every day different things that we're making, different ideas. I don't think I've had so many business ideas until my mind was free and clear of all of those toxins. Think about what they do to these poor animals before they're
Yeah,
slaughtered.
that's the
you know,
main
and
thing.
eggs are chickens, period. Like, just when you think of things like that,
That's
it's
what it
like,
is.
do I want to eat that anymore? When I
The
look
truth
at that,
hurts.
it's yellow, but it's it's just
I
different.
sure got a lot of bird in me, boy. I tell you. So, and you know, it's funny because I saw a video of them making hot dogs, and they literally put every animal they can in
Yeah,
together.
The scraps,
Just the
actually, in hot
Just-
dogs.
oh.
All the scraps.
Bruh.
I mean, it's almost like a
You
can
eating
of
the
dog
eyeball,
food.
hoof,
For real.
Just dog
Yeah.
food.
testicle, all nasty.
The leftovers, the kind that you don't want, so.
So what did y'all do for the holidays? Like, tell
Oh
us
my
the vegan
God.
experience for the
Our
holidays.
plates be beautiful.
Word.
We have the same exact things. We just replace it with plants. So like
All
my
plants.
turkey, quote unquote, is mushrooms and it's sliced fine. We have our own gravy and everything else that you usually eat. The greens, the sweet potato.
I ain't gonna lie,
That was
that's
my plate.
my favorite part of
Oh, that thing look good.
those holidays.
That's my
That-
plate.
that was
Look,
my
yeah,
plate.
Yeah.
my plate look about
But
like
I would
that.
tell that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
I like sides though. I'm
a
a side guy. I like the greens and the cabbage and all that.
Yep.
I'm all in that.
and ours tastes better. So Sunny Speaks was here yesterday, and she did a food demo with a new plant-based chicken that is from a black-owned business, House of Chicken, out in Orlando, Florida. We had the Brothers Chicken when we were there for our event in Orlando, and she was able to bring it here, and she butterflied it, and it was a ChickfilA sandwich, and she made the ChickfilA sauce. You should have seen them folk running to get that. It was amazing.
Wow.
And I'm trying to make sure that we connect this to Chick-fil-A because they don't have a vegan option for us.
And they should.
And it's better when you come from someone who has a heart to create it for.
Well, I think the issue is going to be about how long it can be frozen or put up. because they don't have too much fresh stuff like that there.
Well, I
So-
mean, it comes in a package. It comes cold.
Okay.
If you have,
Because they have to sell a whole bunch of it for them to, for them, it's
check
the
this
money
out.
side of it.
If
know?
you vegan and you hear Chick-fil-A now offers a vegan sandwich, a vegan chicken sandwich, you gonna probably go get a couple of them and then you gonna put them in your own freezer after you done made it.
Yeah.
You know, right?
Yeah.
So it's gonna keep the same way as chicken would after you thawed it. Like you still are gonna
Mm-hmm.
use it, but it's gonna be plant-based. It's soy-free. House of Chicken is amazing. House of Chicken, CHICKN, y'all.
You know, Chick-fil-A actually downgraded their menu years ago to keep it simple based off what was sold, like at a high level. So they don't have many things to pick from at Chick-fil-A, right? It's like 4 or 5 variations of the same chicken sandwich.
Yep. And them
And
nuggets.
it's like, it's really paying for the, yeah. I mean,
But you know that's
that's our last thing though.
But see,
I already don't eat pork. I already don't eat red meat. This is all
That chicken, boy.
I was vegetarian for 2 years, and I could honestly say it's the best I ever felt physically in my life. But I'm a cyclist, and I needed to. I wasn't
You didn't know how to.
education. I have the education to get the right protein I needed out of my vegetables.
but protein.
No, I know that. I know all of that. Listen to me. I know all of that stuff. Well, that got nothing to do with when you ride that bike. You could be.
I'm telling you.
I cycle. I ride my bike from Richmond to DC.
Have you seen Game Changers, the movie Game Changers?
Yes.
And you saw how those athletes, they took care of business?
Yeah, I mean,
They still ate all
but it's like
and vegetables.
I didn't have the education. These guys,
So-
these people have people that do that for them. I'm
So
like,
are you
myself.
saying that now that you have the opportunity to be more educated, that you can go back to vegetarianism?
Yeah, definitely. My mother's vegan.
Okay, all
My
right.
mother's beautiful. She's 60, looks like she's my sister.
That's it. That's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, and she got locks. My mom got locks.
She knows what's up. There's freedom. Walking around in freedom. I love it.
But yeah, I got social media websites people can go to.
Absolutely. So you can find us on everything.
Okay. Talk that talk.
www.theblackveganexperience.com. Twitter, The Black Vegan EXP. On Instagram, The Black Vegan Experience, all spelled out. I'm a teacher. You're going to spell every word.
Hold on, did you have the event at the park? Where was we at? I think I missed it. You had an event?
So we have one of our friend on our board, Adria Clark, is the organizer for Soul Vegan Block Party. So
That's what it was,
Hers was
okay.
in Chimborazo Park.
I
and she
missed
does
that,
her
yeah.
in September. It was an amazing turnout, lots of people. But
I was
I
jealous.
actually met her at her event, and she helped me to work together to put together the Black Vegan Experience. Like I said, like a lot of them are very fun, but I want to make sure I add that educational piece. That's important to me as an educator.
Yeah, because people talk about that too. Because when you say Black Vegan Experience or Black Vegan Festival, people just think it's this bunch of trucks out there with vegan food. Like I was watching the live, they have music out there and stuff. It's like a sound like kind of like this. People think
So-
to bike expo, but I own ride
When
bikes.
you go to a
But-
cookout, you got music, right?
Yeah.
Y'all might have a spades game
Yeah.
here and there.
Oh, you know it.
Everybody get full.
Yeah.
Everybody might watch the game. It's community. That's how we connect to each other. So why wouldn't we have things like that? A little comedy, a little boogieing. Everybody gonna jump up, do a little wobble. A little
Get out the house, people.
Exactly. And so again, it's all about removing stereotypes and getting access to the information.
And us educating the people. So there's 60 vendors in here. All 60 people should have been educating people about the Bike Expo, right? The Virginia Bike Expo. Because people were telling me I don't ride bikes. But there's 60 other vendors that's outside of the bike world that you could benefit from, right? And so people don't picture that when they say Virginia Bike Expo, right?
Most people are going to have a narrow focus
Correct.
until you empower them with more information.
Correct.
If you've always been taught to think in a square, why would you become a circle because the Black Expo come? You know what I'm saying? It's all about approaching.
get
So,
it.
hey guys, listen, did you think about this? Did you connect this? That's when another business owner goes to a business owner that's new, because we have new vendors here.
Correct.
Actually, one of the vendors is one of my students' mom.
Correct.
And I found out she sold vegan treats, and
Wow.
she's here.
Okay.
It was her first time vending, but it was all about coaching. So if you have been a seasoned vendor, a seasoned business owner, you want to come and teach those that are just getting started, because they're going to glean from our experience.
We talked about that in one of our episodes about how vendors at pop-ups think it's the hostess job to get it popping. It's 40 of y'all in here. Ain't none of y'all say nothing. You know?
Right.
Everybody put it out, and then it's gonna blow up. You spent money to be here, so you should feel obligated to promote it.
You would assume that everyone knows what to do.
Correct.
But again, setting the expectation and teaching them. So once you begin, if you can share this on your page, let's cross promote.
Correct.
Like, posting 2 to 3 times a day. Look at them dancing over there. Get a caption of that.
Correct.
Again, a lot of people don't know what to do, and then you're paralyzed because you're overwhelmed. So, but if I hold your hand just a little bit to get you to where you need to be, now you got it.
Black people help black people. Stop holding all the information. Looking at her set up. Her little tablecloth.
She thinks she better than
Help her out. You know what I'm saying? Help her out. Give her some pointers. Help her out. I feel like, but that vibe wasn't here though. Everybody was helpful. Everybody was. The first day, people helping bring other people's stuff inside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a cool, good energy, and we gotta shout out though. He knows a lot of good people too. So it's about keeping a circle, nice circle around you.
I got a slight question there. Because, I'm interested in this vegan thing now.
May 14th, May 14th.
Cause see, Mike eat.
Yeah.
So he don't want to work out, so if he could change his diet and lose weight, he want to do that.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead.
Well, you know how, you're in a relationship.
Quick
You know what I'm
question,
saying?
quick question. Are you married, Mike?
About to be.
Oh, I'm going to tell you the best exercise there is.
Uh-oh. It ain't sex?
Yes.
Yes.
And hold on, pause. And I challenge you both to do a vegan challenge, and at the end of the week, talk about how much better it is.
30 days. Want to do 30 days? 30 days?
Oh, absolutely.
You can put that on your blog. That'd be
Yeah.
resolved.
Yeah.
That's a gift to
There we
each
go.
other.
The sex game
Talk
has
about-
changed.
Yes.
I can't stop.
I mean, but seriously, no, not even poking fun. Like that's
Rabbits are vegan too. Rabbits. Rabbits are vegan animals.
and that's why they exactly. And their energy be on everything. But no, seriously, like again, like I would tell, because my husband is not vegan, and we have to, we work around all of that. But he will tell you when I changed my diet, things changed in our relationship. And
She all over me. Get off me, girl. Get off me. I had a chicken sandwich today. Leave me alone.
You got to work in the morning.
There would be no need for Viagra. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But my question was, like,
So that's good. That's good information to know, though.
Yeah,
So it's like
yeah.
an aphrodisiac, basically. All right, gets you straight.
so my question was, like, for those who like sweets, desserts.
You didn't get one of my cupcakes?
I didn't.
What about the banana pudding or the
What's
what
the
else we
cupcake
had? The
cash app?
strawberry parfait, the shortcake. You didn't get none of that?
I ain't get
Did you
nothing.
not hear me say it was my student's mom? Like I invited her because she fed me well. I vetted it for you already.
Wait a minute, y'all all walked past me setting up
We sure did.
cupcakes all
Yeah.
over the table.
Damn.
If we interviewed y'all the wrong day, we should interview y'all first. And then we let them out.
Yeah.
I have 5 nap out the table.
Exactly.
Actually, I tried to get you over to the table yesterday. On Friday, but you ain't want to use that.
No,
One second.
Everybody was
because I was
focused.
trying to
She thought I was trying to holler at her. That's what
I
that
had,
was.
to, I had to get to know, so.
How much time we got? Can we go get some for y'all to get a sample?
Yeah,
of
you come over.
Yeah.
Some of the things that even because I have teachers, we have the little potlucks and whatnot. So I will always say it's very simple to replace an ingredient. Like instead of eggs, use avocado, or you can create a flaxseed egg, which all is just flax meal and water, let it sit, and boom, it forms. Applesauce, but we don't think like that, and unfortunately, what is referred to as a colonized diet. So that's not how our ancestors ate. That's not how we were supposed to eat, but that's the way it was when America was colonized. We had to adapt to the standards and traditions of those that brought us here, and so it's time for us now to take ownership of our own lives and our future. And so
Yeah, because chitlins run strong in my family. Yeah, we done ate chitlins for about 15 Christmases. Okay, so I mean, my family would hear this conversation just be like, yeah. So, anyways, about that hog, you know what I'm saying? But
you know what I think is more like, and I could be wrong because I remember my grandma making me do it. I don't want to clean that, yuck, especially after I know what's
it's
gone
terrible.
through those. But I really feel like it was more or less the time spent cleaning the food to get to it and then eating it together. So you can still prepare the food together and eat it together and it not be an animal harm for it. You know what I'm saying? And then,
They're Colonial Heights, you know what I'm saying?
And I don't-
Let's scale. They shooting.
and I really don't think you can completely clean a chitterling. I'm just saying.
Oh, it's horrible.
You can't.
My mother spent 4 hours on one bucket. And that's a lot, man. It's
You literally like cleaning colon.
Yeah.
Like colon cleansing.
and my aunt tried to
A
fix one,
post-mortem colon
and there was a
cleanse.
whole kernel left in the bucket. I'm trying to tell you, like,
Jesus have mercy.
and you know they feed pigs anything, so you really got to be extremely thorough with a bucket of chitlins. But it just came to a point once I got older, and then I started to see chitlins settle and all that grease and that white sticky stuff, and I'm thinking like, damn, that might be in my body, man. I can't do that no more, man. Then my father, he had 2 strokes, this, that, and the third. My mom, she got high blood pressure, so at this point, I don't.
Oh, so it sounds like maybe y'all could do this together.
Yeah. I'm definitely getting them on board.
I'll tell you, this is real funny because people love talking about money and family. One of the ladies that I met, and actually she had a story that we posted on the blackveganexperience.com, or one of the radio stations shared it on the blog, is that she started her vegan journey because it was a pot going around in the office at work. Who could stay on the vegan diet the longest? And sis head out till she won all of that $1,000. And by the time the 30 days were over, she didn't want to go back. So sometimes you can get people with a challenge. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Oh, here we come. I see the strawberries on the way.
And make sure y'all go follow the Black Vegan Experience on Instagram. I'm gonna follow them right now.
Did you bring a spoon for everybody? Yes.
Vegan skincare.
Let's have a spoon
Oh,
for everybody.
man. Hold on, let me.
Oh, because you can share with your boo, right?
Okay.
It's a parfait.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
So this is spiced chai latte.
Oh, and
Thank you.
sweet potato.
Sweet potato. What's going on?
Okay. Here's the sweet potato bottle. No. I mean,
We like to
This is
support.
her boo.
We like
She
to
gonna
support
get
over.
it
What's the
from here.
cash out? We like to support over here. What's the?
Hold on, she gonna come. We'll get it from her when she come back. We'll get the cash out. Okay, here it go. Here it go. Oh, he can get it with his teeth.
Provide us some services tomorrow.
Exactly. You gonna want your own. You gonna. I'm just
See how
saying.
women do.
So, the honest thing about it is, it tastes like it's bad for you. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. So you still got all the taste there. It tastes like it's bad for you, but it's better for you. Yeah. So.
Oh my God.
Now you're not gonna want to share that, right?
do-
Exactly.
That
That's what,
cream?
that's
You
what
don't
happened in my
taste the
house.
That cream is crazy.
That's wild. I'm on my way.
The right side.
The right side.
But since it's Black Vegan Experience, we're gonna accept dark side. There you go. You know.
Don't even get me
She
started.
brought- look at God. Look at this. Yeah. Oh, she bringing you your own, so you ain't got to fight. Cause my husband took mine
Well, I
and
get
ran,
yours.
and I thought that
Oh,
was
ain't this so
rude.
bad?
That was so rude.
All right, let me try one of
Come,
these.
come and
yeah.
share your cash out with these good people over here. Just jump on in real quick. Share who you are, where they can find these treats. Since we talking about the Black Vegan Experience.
Oh, okay. Hello, my name is Carla, owner of Sweet Bouquet Bakery.
Carla, what's the name of the company?
I just need.
Sweet Bouquet Bakery.
Sweet Bouquet Bakery. Right.
Yes, I deliver.
I think your cupcake.
She delivers.
I deliver currently.
Oh, you still got it?
anywhere
Cause he
in the
gonna
Richmond
get it.
area.
Do I know you? Have we had her on the show before?
I've seen you.
Where?
Roller
Roller Dome. That's right. Yeah, she be
Look,
skating. Okay.
he worshiping.
Okay. Okay.
It's a worship, right? Worship experience you having right there. You hear him calling out the Lord. I see.
Okay.
I'm about to speak in tongues. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh.
He's coming on the 100. I'm trying to tell you.
So what all do you make?
I make vegan pineapple upside down cake.
Okay.
Vegan banana pudding.
Banana pudding,
Vegan chocolate chip cookies, oatmeal raisin cookies.
oatmeal raisin,
White chocolate chip cookies, cakes. It's a variety. It's an array.
So this is straight desserts and
Sweet
treats.
potato pie.
So all the baby showers and all that stuff, but y'all got all this
Yeah, cake
regular
pop.
candy, terrible stuff.
Did you make a cake for the organizers, Mom?
Oh yes, I made a cake for Doe's mom, a strawberry crunch cake. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Bruh,
I'm still eating though, yeah.
I touched myself inappropriately just now. That's how good this thing is. I'm trying to tell you, boy. This is great.
You got that commercial voice. Come over here and say that again. Wait.
This lady's parfait is the best.
You got that commercial voice.
This thing hidden, man.
Keep that same energy for tomorrow, David. See him in
See,
class.
this is the kind of stuff. I love these joint events like this. I want to put something together like this. This weekend has been kind of a
My
new.
bad, I was supposed to stop.
This weekend is a new experience. Especially you from Richmond. This is new.
And this is what soul food is. Like, it hits you in the soul.
Now, aren't you happy you don't have to share that?
She got both of them.
Hell, I'm happy too, goddamn.
It's 2 for 2 though, cause we had the OMG lemonade from the 18-year-old entrepreneurs, and this don't slap me too.
They were at our event. They know what's up because you got to make sure it's a good
You
product.
gotta be legit.
Yeah, because we're going to be honest.
Can't come to the hood with some weak lemonade now.
They're going to say thank you.
Your pie gotta be on point. You know what I'm saying? Cause we already got people in the corner with pies out here already. So your pie game gotta be on point.
So for the beginner over here, should I start slow getting into this all vegan diet? Like, what should be the first thing I should try?
It just
as far as
depends
a
on
full
what do you
meal.
want to do? What do you want to do? What are your goals?
I mean, cause I'm used to chick. I'm like him.
Favorite.
Favorite meal? Favorite dish? What is my favorite? Alfredo. Chicken Alfredo.
That's easy. I can give you a recipe for that. Easy. It's like the most simplest thing you can get.
No.
To make.
Give her the recipe. He ain't gonna make it.
I'll give you the recipe.
When you begin to create together, it'll just change your life though. It'll change your relationship. It'll change your intestines. You know, this is different. When the way that we got started, I know that was not a question, but I feel like some people might want it because I feel like everybody thought I was weird. This black woman talk about she
Did the wine
vegan.
tasting, remember?
Yeah,
I came with the vegan cheese.
she did. I was like, wait a minute.
I brought some
Why
vegan
yours
Bouquet.
tastes better than mine? You know? And then we began. So that was our introduction. And then as we actually
How long ago was that?
almost 3. No, it was a long time ago. About 5 years ago. About 5 years ago.
Kroger's, Publix.
Everywhere. Now, of course, the Asian food market is our friend, the Indian food market, because our international friends been at this for a minute. You know,
Long time.
some of them do still, they partake in a lot of meat eating, but there are other cultures that do not. And they all shop in the same place. And those retailers are not in business to really make the money that our staple stores make. They're there to feed families. So you won't have the same costs. So that's what, and then you have so much more variety. Like, we're not digging for nothing. And so our journey started with a Daniel fast. And a lot of people have never heard of Daniel fast, even though they grew up in church or connected to a body of faith. And so I tell people all the time, I faked a couple of fasts in my lifetime. Where you fast something you don't eat, like Brussels sprouts or, liver. I don't know what people fast, but for me, like, I had done it a couple of different times, not really true to it, but I really wanted to hear from God on the situation and have clarity in my thoughts and be whole. And so my daughter Azari and I did it together. We found a devotional. It was a really amazing camaraderie with the two of us as well, doing the grocery shopping together, the meal planning together. And then as we began to feel our body just kind of like saying thank you finally, right? It was okay. So, but the Daniel fast is a lot stricter than just a vegan diet. There's no sugar. There's no alcohol. There's no bread.
Wait.
That thing hidden. I'm trying to tell you.
This pie right here. Who grandma made this?
Oh, I ain't even tried that yet. Girl, this tastes just like you, girl. You know what I'm saying?
Look, he had to stop it. Let's come in talking about this food, though.
Put it in my cheeks.
It hit you right here. All this get.
They feel loved.
Yeah.
They feel nurtured.
Come on now.
You know you matter when you put into
So now
that.
I gotta find a vegan girl that cook.
Uh-oh.
Vegan food.
There you go.
So I'm going live tonight. I'm going live tonight on Facebook. It's called Dating Carlos.
Ah.
All right. And we're gonna have women come on. We're gonna date them one at a time, 5-6 minutes apiece. And then I'm gonna bring people on that's viewing to critique the dates. You know what I'm saying? Talk about it, give me some feedback. But I might have to make this a requirement.
So you're going to try to see if she's single?
Yeah.
There is a God somewhere. Oh, that excellence
Bro,
right there.
you finna get all this action, boy.
But anyway, it's good to meet y'all. I wish we would have interviewed y'all earlier
Yes.
because a lot of people that probably didn't know about what was going on over there like we did. But there's so many vendors we try to talk to. There's so many people. Like I said, it's a good problem to have, right? We appreciate y'all.
Oh.
For
You know what? We about to go to the altar and be one, and she will not share her sweet potato pie. Ain't
Well-
this a-
Taste my drum, man. Taste my
If
drum.
what's
Okay, all right,
yours
thank
is hers, then I guess technically that right there was funny.
Well, we appreciate y'all for coming out. We gotta get ready to break our stuff down and like everybody get ready to leave us.
So y'all got any final questions or thoughts?
I need dates. I need event. Do y'all got anything on the calendar already for 2022?
It's gonna be posted tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, but we are
On
Black
IG
Vegan-
too? I'm on the page
IG,
right now.
Yeah, you went to the Black Vegan Institute?
I'm already on this. See?
Oh.
Come on now. I do this. I'm true to this. Not new to this.
You got something to look forward to. May 14th. And this guy, right? Oh Lord.
Cause what happened is I feel like y'all gonna be helping cater their wedding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
be-
might be it right there. That's gonna be fun.
I feel like-
And see, we actually have a friend that's, friends that are vegan chefs, so they actually could come together and create something brand new just for your venue. You
For
understand
y'all
how fun
wedding.
that is?
They get married in November. Clap it up for them. Clap, clap,
Oh
clap,
yeah,
clap.
congratulations.
Yes.